Yes. Yeah.
All
And
right,
yet
so
somehow still be comfortable.
Okay,
so
good.
here's the deal. Last week, what went down last week? There was some bullshit that went down last week, wasn't there? Who wants to be the Katana? Katana, you're the girl, so you get all the extra screen time, right? That's how that works.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what had happened was that you guys started down here.
Sorry.
All right. So there's this, and then I think also I'm not gonna drag you guys off the map. That shit takes forever to load. Okay, so last week we started after the fight where it was revealed that Topsy and Turvy were were-rats. They berserked, frenzied, and shifted and attacked the party during a while the scouting party was out front in camping. Katana ever so cleverly wrestled them unconscious with silver treasure that they had picked up from the drow when they were escaping from Velkenvir, and subdued them. But that night, Turvy woke up to find out that Topsy had bolted. Topsy being the one with the scar across her neck now. Katana.
Okay, look. I'm really sorry about that.
Only did it because I had to. Just
So,
like Hitler.
Topsy took off. Turvy went off after them. We didn't realize this until later when Katana and Eldith had a conversation where Eldith confessed that like she was willing to follow Katana's lead so long as Katana's lead kept working out. Eldith is not against taking matters into her own hands. She hasn't had to say that. That's just how she is. But Katana's in charge, and Eldith recognizes the need for somebody to be in charge. So Katana.
I don't want to be in charge, but I guess
Eldith helped track down Topsy and Turvy. They found Turvy buried under a small avalanche of stones that had silver veins in them. And they uncorked Turvy. We're just gonna run with it. Fuck it, I'm owning that shit. And Turvy took off because, as it turns out, as Glossy is slowly realizing, the were-rats can feel each other.
sexy.
All right, the were-rats can feel each other, like they just have an immediate sense of where one another are, and using that, they quickly tracked down where they thought Topsy was going to be, and as Turvy started digging to uncover where he thought Topsy was going to be, he caused a collapse, and that collapse dumped Katana, Glossy, and the rest of everybody except for Dan, who managed to save Stool, as they fell into the ruins of what appeared to be a temple to Jubilex. They did some exploring here, and over here, Dan was capable of collecting a rubbing of,
You know what? I can't
rubbing.
see- I can't
It's a rubbing.
Yeah, he's got a rubbing.
So he's got a rubbing of some text from before recorded history that they have not managed to read yet. Coming along here, they entered this chamber, and in this chamber they realized that these piles of bones were actually screwing with their heads, and everybody saw the skulls as being different things. Specifically, and I have no problem explaining this now, everybody was seeing the skulls of conflicts within themselves made manifest in the world around them. That's why Katana saw dwarf skulls.
Dwarves.
And dwarf skulls.
Wait, why did Dan see skulls of everything?
Dan saw skulls of scholars and everything.
Yes, exactly.
You knew in your heart they were scholars. There's scrolls everywhere.
Yep.
And I just saw a whole bunch of random things.
And Glossy saw the skulls of missing family.
I have an internal conflict against all other living humanoids. Ah, crap.
No, you have an internal
The
conflict
conflict isn't within me.
against the stupidity of. Okay, so they came up here. Anyways, the point
against
is
their stupidity. Oh, that is.
all right. So rather than trying to explain metaphor and psychological exploration to Matt, I'm just gonna move forward here. They came up here and they found that there was a solid, like a very thick cloud of smoke, and over here with this color, this oily smoke in the air, they saw Topsy's shoe, right?
Yep.
And so they came over here, and pretty much everybody except Turvy, I think.
Katana and Turvy both get their first round. The rest
Yeah,
of us skip the first round.
No, that was from the poison. It dropped the poison condition on you guys. Somebody failed that check. It wasn't Dan, because Dan doesn't have to breathe.
It wasn't me because I skipped through it.
Because you skipped through it.
Because remember, I held my mouth and didn't breathe.
It was no. I don't think anybody failed it.
Yeah, I think
I
we all
thought I
made it.
made it too. I think we actually
Yeah.
all made it.
We all make it? Okay, so everybody made it through the gas. At which point they encountered this this right up here was was about to collapse if any more pressure was applied to it. Dan, with clever use of the mend spell, again, I'm no longer deeming that clever use of mend. That was just Dan used mend. And managed to assist his party in crossing over this this crumbling space here.
If you want to challenge me, stop giving me broken stuff.
It's mend. What am I supposed to do? All right.
Like, it's an awesome spell.
It really is. All right. So, and as they came and hear all the noise, because this whole time Glossy had been like, shh, shh, guys, shh, but nobody was listening. Nobody was listening except for the cackling skeletons. Which stepped out from behind the pillars as the party moved into this room that is littered with, like, you know, like these bits of stone that are like rolling. They work like marbles, and like this goopy water, right?
I want to.
Turvy actually failed
Turvy was the one who
the
failed.
poison thing.
I wanted to
Turvy
interject
failed
as well.
the
It was
poison.
Turvy. Yeah.
All right, so what we're gonna do?
Did we ever make the check for Stool? Because he's still with us.
He's made of poison.
Stool is immune to poison. I'm almost 100% certain.
Oh, good. Thank God.
All right, so what we're gonna do is
Should
gonna
I,
mark.
should I take care of him?
Had him on the. Oh.
Aw, Stool.
Cuter than
All right.
my pet.
So who has Stool currently in character? I think Dan has Stool.
Dan has him. I wish we all had, so Carpe could like hand him off the camera.
yes,
and Dan could, like pick it up.
All right, so Mrs. Carpe, get on it. That's all I'm saying.
You
No,
have one job.
she's been relinquished to her sewing room for the rest of the week.
All right. So Turvy managed to fail that poison check. So that's what that heart is going to indicate. All right. Meanwhile, I'm going to give the players one last reminder before the show goes on. All right. You are allowed to at any point, if you can connect your action to a personality trait in a way that is not good for you, you can claim setback. This will give you the inspiration dot. If you do not have, if you have inspiration, you can say this is an inspired action because it's connected to any personality trait that I have, and I will give it to you. To help remind everybody that this is a thing, I am going to give a red dot for no inspiration. All right?
Inspiration goes away at the end of every day, right?
At the end of every session.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yep.
Every Saturday.
Yep, every Saturday.
Okay.
All right, so that's what the red dot. And you don't even have to like take an action because of the personality trait. If you can explain to me why that action meets any of your personality traits, it'll be enough. You just have to be able to explain it to me. All right. So what was the turn order we had left off on?
I don't think we had rolled initiative yet.
Yeah, I don't think we had actually rolled it. I think that was where we broke.
Yeah, we broke after they got one round of peppering you guys with arrows. Right.
But we hadn't rolled initiative because none of us could have acted yet.
Right.
Yeah, we just decided to
All right,
start
so
here.
who isn't going in the first round?
In the surprise round. I'm not.
Glossy and Dan are not. Everybody else is.
Yeah.
I think Stool was surprised as well.
Yeah. All right, but Turvy and Eldith.
I don't think they were surprised, and I think I was not as well. I think
Glossy,
we
you
got
said you
half.
wrote it down, right?
Katana, yes.
Right.
Turvy and Katana get an action in the first round. Everyone else surprised.
Okay.
So Eldith was surprised as well. Okay.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I want everybody to roll me initiative.
Whoa!
Oh wow, that is botch.
Guess it's a good thing I'm the hero.
Oh no! What?
Y'all suck. Y'all suck it. All right, hold on.
How did that happen?
Wait, nobody roll any dice. Nobody roll any dice yet. Hold
I
on.
rolled.
Oh, that's okay.
Ah, it's because I get. Oh my god, we're all on a 4. We're all on a 4.
How did I?
Do we get some sort of bonus for that? Is that like a triple jackpot?
All right,
or
now I need you
something?
guys. I need you guys to understand. I need everybody to understand. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh wait, I didn't have a token selected. Okay, so I don't think.
No, it's your sheet doesn't. You don't have to have a token selected. I do.
Oh, okay, that was you. Okay.
So that's him. Is there no initiative button on the NPC sheet?
I can't believe Carpe and I both.
I can.
That's amazing.
I'm more impressed that we're all on a 4.
Yeah.
There's
So-
that too.
So, and what did I roll for that? Did I roll for Dex? Let's see. Let's roll Dex.
Oh God.
All right. So they got a 13. I'm just gonna have them all go on 13 because fuck, like trying to manage all this
Because
shit.
none of them are going to get less than 4.
Yeah.
So, so Katana, as you botched your initiative check.
I did not. I
She
rolled a
didn't
3. My initiative just happens to be a 1.
So,
So,
All right, let's get this party started. Katana, you look really tasty today. I heard you like attacks.
I'm gonna fuck these fucking skeletons up if they attack me. Is what's gonna happen.
All right,
I'm probably dying here, guys.
all right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take our shot. Does a 21 hit? I'm pretty certain a 21 hits, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. 21 doesn't hit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Good
Alright,
try.
So
Sorry.
he's going to attack, right? And then he's gonna go 1, 2, 3,
Come on, stop rolling like you're
4.
taking all our good rolls.
5.
We got to roll first.
We should have made EvilSqueegee roll first.
All right, that was that skeleton. Hey, stool.
Oh no.
Hey,
Okay, so I
stool.
took 6 piercing. Okay.
Yeah. Dan, do you have an action this round?
No.
All right, so what you're telling me is that you don't have an action to spend to let stool have your AC, right?
chat was pointing out that Stool actually ran over to Katana when she yelled out.
Oh, Katana, would you like to spend your action on protecting stool as a reaction?
Of course. You
All
even
right.
have to ask that question? I was
All
like,
right,
wait a minute,
so-
what kind of soiling is going to happen after this? There's no...
All right, so that one's gonna miss.
Yeah. Fuck
All
you.
right. And then he's gonna back up here. He can only go this. Well, no, he can actually. He can go. No. He's gonna go right here. Yeah. Okay. So then this motherfucker here. That's the short sword. That's not happening. That's not what we wanted to click. We wanted to click that.
My life for stall?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. All the times
That
to fucking
motherfucker.
misspell it. Also, if it was
Oh
your
no. not
Hey,
again.
Dan.
Oh God.
Dan,
Yeah.
I heard you like hit points. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the wrong button. This is
Not
the right
very-
button.
No, I don't really. I'm not that strong.
And so if you would kindly lose 7 of those hit points.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Glossy.
Oh, jeez, oh
This
man.
is bad. This is very bad.
Why is Dan in the front? Why are you guys in the front?
I just walked through
We're
the
in the back.
door.
We're
They got
literally
bows,
as
that's
in
right.
the back as we can possibly get.
Yep. So, as you guys step up, there is that cackling that and a fucking barrage of arrows comes in, and the skeletons they're gonna rearrange themselves a little bit.
I still can't see any of them.
Yep,
Yep.
I know.
Can I pick out where... Oh, damn it, I dropped my bone. Can I pick out where the arrows came from?
Can you pick up where the arrows came from? Dan, you said that you had you rolled a 4, right?
Yeah, I botched my initiative check.
Add turn.
I think Dan's going to go first, because I have Jack of all trades, which gives me a +1 to my initiative.
Does it give you a +1 initiative?
Yep, all dexterity checks.
Oh, cool.
Or
Alright,
all
so-
ability checks, rather.
So Dan is gonna go 4 on 4, and then
And then I'll go on 3 or whatever.
you'll go on 3. Add turn 3. Interesting fact: there's no initiative macro on this sheet. Pain in the ass. Katana, you're going on 4.
We're all on 4. We made it really easy for you. Everybody's on a 4.
Yeah, and then Katana's on 2.
All right, and
Because
Turby's
I've got
on
more
4.
dex than she does. My dex-
Okay.
my
Yeah.
dex is
no,
bigger
you
than
guys
yours.
probably. Yeah.
My dex is bigger than yours.
That's how that's the determining factor. God damn it.
I've
All
never
right.
seen a cat curl its tail coil like that.
And
Just
we're
to
gonna-
be annoying.
We're gonna add the
kinky.
skeletons at 13. Add turn.
She curls it around everything. It's ridiculous.
The skeletons are just all gonna go at
Look
1
at
to
that.
13. All right, now we're gonna sort
See it.
this. All right, so the skeletons just went. All right, now Turvy and Katana. Katana, you spent your action, so
What?
Turvy is gonna
Reaction.
go. You spent.
Said reaction.
That's true. All right. Turvy is. You guys are playing Turvy. Who wants to man the Turvy guns this fight?
Well,
Get your butt
Dan
out.
had him.
That's why I'm at, like, it doesn't have to stay that way. Because we're running with smaller groups now. We're not managing every NPC. So who wants to run Turvy this fight?
I've already got a were-at.
I've already got a were-rat.
I can do it. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I figure I've got Eldith, so if somebody wouldn't mind. I got Eldith and Stool, so one of you fuckers take responsibility for somebody else.
Yeah, I'll take Turvy. It's
All
fine.
right.
I
all
mean,
right,
he's
so,
one of my NPCs anyways.
Yeah. All right, Dan.
That's what I was thinking.
So what does Turvy do?
Damn,
Go.
What does he do?
Yeah.
How many hit points has he got left?
You don't know.
Okay, he goes charging at the nearest enemy in order to slice and dice, baby.
All right. So the nearest enemy is going to be.
He's gonna team up with Will Ferrell.
Okay,
Shake and
first
bake.
he has to be able to determine what the nearest enemy is, although he did just see. Okay, so he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he's gonna declare a dash and step up. Oh, that is an unnatural die. What was it? Where is it? Oh no, I will find it. Where's the chat? Where are all my windows?
5 more crits for the evil GM, 2 botches for Dan.
Dan.
Ho, ho, ho!
Damn.
Robovin strikes again!
Well, it's a good thing I made a backup character, is all I'm gonna say. That.
All right, so
Shit.
so Turvy's gonna jump. He's gonna jump behind this pillar here, right? And what he's going to discover as he goes chasing down the skeletons, it's just pillar humping, right? And he will shout that out in like the least intelligent grunting you've heard anybody shout at that volume. All right, and then we're gonna go to top of the order again, right? Because that was it. We need a roll for Eldith. Can you roll me initiative for Katana's? Just roll me Katana's initiative. Don't use the initiative macro.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, jeez.
What? More? Who? Why do I? Where does this chat window keep going? That is the Nerd the Unspoken Zangmac donated $15. Their command is seeing as my robe is superior to Matt's. Take this as compensation. A crit for Katana, Glossy, and Dan.
Damn, son.
Damn, son. Do remember they will resolve in order of acquisition.
I used my reaction. Do I get an attack? Do I get an attack this round, or is this a surprise?
Okay, so she got an 18, right?
No,
Yeah, that was supposed to be Katana's initiative, but hey, whatevs.
Adding a turn for her at 18. All right, so I'm just gonna move her up to the top of the list instead of reordering.
Okay.
It is actually Eldith's action. She is currently using Katana's sheet because I have no time to do anything.
That's totally fine. Okay. Well, what was her class?
Robo
She's
didn't
supposed to
buy
be
you
flavored as
botches.
a ranger.
Okay,
She's a
so
dual
I'd
wielding
imagine.
ranger, which is why I'm just using just use the fighter sheet that you got.
Okay, and so she'll have strength instead of dexterity as well.
Yeah, like I'll build her a sheet
Okay.
probably this week or next week after 365.
Well, no. It's just one of those things where, hey, if she would have, if I had to reverse strength and dexterity, I would just know what the pluses are. That's super easy.
Yeah, no, just go ahead and use your
Okay.
sheet when you're using her to attack.
Okay. She's probably. Does she have a bow?
Yes, she is equipped with a short bow.
Okay. I don't have a short bow. I have a hand crossbow. Would that be enough? Would that be the same?
Yes, that's what she has actually. Sorry.
Okay. No worries. Boop.
All right, what is she attacking?
Oh, you're right. What is she attacking?
She shoots a crossbow into the darkness.
Well, where is all this?
I have a question. As a ranger, would she be able to tell where the arrows came from?
Give me a I'm gonna say that's a perception check that will take an action to. So her action would be where did they come from?
Okay. And she wouldn't have any bonuses to wisdom as a ranger. I'm sorry, I don't necessarily know if you're supposed to give.
Nah, that's fine.
wisdom.
I'm not sweating the sheet. On a 10, she is aware that they came from clustered up in this general direction.
Okay,
Like
well,
on
at
the
least.
other side of this pillar, but like a further back.
Okay, so at least she can take her action to point and say they're over that way and direct me. That's
Yep.
the important part here.
Exactly. All right. So Eldith, skeletons are up.
Hit her like a wrecking ball.
All right, so that's gonna be
You're welcome.
Were they all using
I
short?
smashed those skulls across the wall.
All right,
Thank
shot
you. That
number
was
one.
excellent
This is
decision.
targeting. I'm not looking at the screen. This is targeting stool. Did I hit stool? I did not hit stool.
No, because you don't hit me.
Yeah.
This one is targeting. This one's targeting Eldith. And this is gonna be Eldith. So I got one at Eldith, one at Stool.
Wait, hang on. Aren't those both crits?
They are.
Sorry. I just wanted to print through the crits.
The look she is giving you right now, Dan!
Is our homework due too, Mr. 5 minutes before class ends?
Hey, it's not my... Look, I'm just following Carpe's lead, honestly, because he's the one that reminded everyone that, oh yeah, by the way, Turvy is poison.
Okay. Okay, so.
Yeah.
Damn it, man. Damn it. Sorry, sir.
So. They're crits.
Alright, so, you guys have a beat. I will allow you to spend this beat to give Stool the full suite. A botch for Glossy, because Carpe acting smart with his overlord. Alright, so, I just critically hit Stool for 14 points of damage.
Well,
I am allowing you to
spend a beat to turn around and take it.
I am allowing you to spend a beat to give him the full suite of 3 death saves, not the one that we assign our NPCs.
I say yes.
Remember, you are allowed to target NPCs or PCs with your crits and botches as well.
Let's not forget, if he dies, there goes our universal translator and ability to communicate with all the other NPCs in the camp.
I can use my crit for him to make sure he makes his death save. If you just if what you say is true and I'm allowed to use my crit.
The audience is allowed to target NPCs when they purchase crits.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Stomping all over my dreams, sir. Just taking a huge old
I'm just
dump on me,
saying.
Where does Stool go in the lineup?
Stool, where does Stool go? Stool doesn't really have an action, but if he takes an action, it'll be on Katana's initiative. Because he's with Katana.
With me.
I'll just roll him as like whoever.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Who rolls
Your
the
healer
death
goes
save?
before him.
I have a question. Who rolls the death save?
Stool does.
Guys.
What is that?
He's saying that
Guys.
he's saying that
I can use a healing word to heal Stool, preventing the need for a death save.
Let's do that then, yeah.
All right. So
that also
Katana,
saves
right?
speed.
Another barrage of arrows, of which I've used 2 out of, I think the 5, 6 I've got here, whatever. Another hail of arrows, and one of them whisks by your head. Oh, I'm sorry, no, they were both crits. All 5 of these crits. One of them's gonna plug Stool.
I got crit too. If it hits me as well.
So one of them will like plug into your throat. The next one hits Stool right in the fucking forehead. He's gonna fall backwards with an and just hit the ground with it.
Do you know how angry Katana is right now?
I'm
the
smelling a
rage?
multi-class to barbarian coming at level 4. That's
No,
all
it's gonna be berserker, motherfucker.
All right, so that was one shot. Let's the wheels of the bus go round and round. Roll how many? I've got 1, 2, 3. I've also got 4 and 5, and I've used 2. So roll 1d4, 1d4, and 1d4. So I've hit Katana, I've hit Stool. That leaves me Dan, Glossy, Eldith, and Turvy is actually on the line of sight. So that's Dan, Glossy, Eldith, Katana. Dan, Glossy, Eldith, Katana in that order. Ready?
Mm-hmm. So how much damage did I just take?
Dan, Glossy, Eldith, Katana is what just happened. So
I'm actually not quite sure what just
if
happened.
you drop, okay, I was rolling to see who the arrows were hitting.
Oh, okay.
You just ate all 3 of the remaining crits.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's.
I will say if you drop from damage, they will move on to the next target because you're no longer a threat. All right.
Yeah, it's still could die. Okay.
All right. So 2d6 plus 2 And we're gonna do this 3 times for the damage. 2, 3. All right, so you're gonna take those 3 hits in that order. Let me know if one of them drops you. The Nertheon has spoken. Serrato's down to $10. It says Stool gets a crit and Dan gets a crit. All right.
I've got 2 crits
What?
now.
More things
after
happening.
My 2 botches.
Was that? And that was from Serrano. Did that happen twice?
Did you do that twice? Oh, I did
I
it
think
that
he only
double.
did it
Oh,
once.
okay, you only did it
The
once.
bot just wigged out. I don't know what the fuck is up with that.
Okay.
You're incurring the wrath of gods with your actions.
It's true.
Are you still up after you take all that damage, Katana?
It's 14.
It's no, it's 8, 7, and 6 is gonna be 13 plus 8 is gonna be 21.
Oh, I haven't had my turn yet, so I can't do that. Yeah, I had 16 hit points. So
Okay, so
I was
you'll
close,
drop.
close.
You'll drop after the 7 and the 8,
Yeah,
or
No, that'd leave her at
you'll
15.
eat all
You can take
3 and hit 0 with no risk of an instant death.
yeah, I hit all.
Okay,
I
so
will,
so
boom, tank
another
bitches.
barrage, right? Another barrage. You guys feel a pulse of power emanating from the thick darkness that hangs on the air, right? And there's a quivering in the water. And the power of Jubilex manifests ever so slightly. And those arrows, which were hailing to different targets, turn and slam into both Katana and Stool. All right? Just
I would like the option to take the
I have a
cough of blood
question.
and say that's the best you got before I fall over.
I will give you a free action. That's the best you got.
And then
Fun.
just boom.
All right, so Katana, you're down. Does that tie to any of your personality traits, by the by?
I don't think so, unless just being a badass is one of my personality traits.
All right,
Which I'm pretty sure it is at this point.
all right. Skeleton's down. Turvy up. Dan, what does Turvy do? Another Nertheon has spoken. $30 from Sarah Pasby says 2 crits each for Katana, Dan, and Glossy. I have no idea what's happening right now. I swear to God, the mods better be tracking. Can somebody tell me who has what crits and shit lined up in
I got
chronological
3
order,
crits,
please?
so I'm coming back from the dead, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
might-
coming back with a.
You might have had botches before that. I don't know.
I've got 2 botches and 6 crits now.
I've got 1 crit, 1 botch, and then like 2 or 3 crits. Jesus.
Serranus must have double clicked, and that was 2 different donations.
Uh huh.
All
That
right,
wasn't?
I need the mods to get on this and tell me who has who in order by player. So like Katana has how many and what?
I have 4 crits.
All right. We're tracking. Open link in new tab.
Oh my god.
6.
I'm going to come back from death, and I'm going to run right into your bullshit squeegee, and I'm going to murder all of your skeletons. All of them.
All of your skeletons.
I'm going to blow all 4 of those, all 5 of those, however many crits I've got. All of your skeletons are dying.
Holy shit.
Oh my god! It's like fucking Sarah's birthday all over again. All right, I don't know how to read the color coding or whatever's going on that sheet, so can I just get a count of give me Katana in the order of rolls because they resolve on your next roll. So I need to know Katana, then Dan, and Glossy, and I know Stool has a crit lined up.
You should probably go for Dan, Glossy, and then Katana, because that's the order we're coming up in the turn order.
All right, so so all those arrows home in and just nail you, just boom, right in the throat, like there was
I have
you were
a question.
pin cushion. You hit the ground. Is that the best you got? And you slide down against the wall into a heap. Right.
Damn it.
There's arrows.
Just like arrows, like pins sticking out of her body and everything, right? She's just a slump. She is bleeding to death. All right, and next up is Turvy. So Dan, what does Turvy do?
He already charged in and attacked 1 skeleton. Did he take it out?
No, he couldn't attack it. He had to charge it until he found one. He had to
Oh,
burn.
well, he'll just keep on charging at the one that he found then. And
He found one. Okay, so he's already in melee with the one that he found.
So he'll keep slashing at it until it dies.
All right, so I need to find
what you
this
do when
sheet.
you do that.
Where is this is Turvy's sheet. All right, character sheet. Turvy does not have. Okay, you know what? He's using the straight were-rat sheet right now, so I'm just gonna grab the were-rat sheet.
Is it only 5 crits? Thought it was 6.
Yep.
Well,
I like that round burned through all of them.
Thank God.
No, I was talking about for me. I have
Yeah.
5 crits coming up
Because
after.
there was another one where each of us got a crit.
You okay, little buddy? No?
No, he's not okay. Yeah, there was Zhang Mac has the crit for Katana, Glossy, and Dan. I don't know if we're.
I
I
can't.
feel like I've got
like
four.
I don't know where the fuck. Why the fuck the were-rats sheets aren't working? Is it Topsy's sheet? I'm having a slight technical difficulty here. It unprepared all of my fucking were-rat stuff.
Oh
That
shit!
sucks. It's not good.
I don't know. All right, so I suppose we bust out. Carpe Diem, can you please bust out your? Can you bust out and just tell me what can you? You know what? Actually, hold on. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do right now? Sorry guys, technical difficulties because Roll20 is being a little bitch. We're gonna
Little
take
bitch.
we're gonna take a small break. All right, I'm gonna.